Hey, I'm Jenn. On this channel, I show you how to build AI-powered marketing systems that run without you. Let's get into it. An Amish woman on Instagram is making me $10,000 a month, and she's not real. She's an AI persona I built from scratch, and in this video, I'm going to walk you through exactly how I did it, what's working, what's not, and the full tech stack behind it. So here's the context. I've been selling products on Amazon for a while now, and for a long time, things were going great. We got really good at finding winning products, creating better versions of what was already on the market, and building real brands. But over time, one thing started eating us alive: ad costs. Amazon PPC kept going up and up, sometimes taking 20, 30, even 50 or 60% of our margin on every sale. After about a year of fighting it, and honestly going negative on profit, I knew we had to find a different way to drive traffic. We messed around with TikTok Shop and a few other platforms, but nothing was clicking. And then one day, something caught my attention. My mother-in-law was scrolling her Instagram feed and sharing these videos left and right. I could tell they were AI generated, but she had no idea. She thought they were completely real, and she was absolutely captivated. The videos were about random things, financial advice, baby care tips, totally unrelated to anything I sold. But she was hooked. And I thought, if this is what's working organically, why aren't I doing this for my products? So I went down a rabbit hole. I started studying other brands doing the same thing, creating AI personas, full fictional characters to represent their products on social media. I realized this was becoming a real strategy. A believable AI persona could connect with an audience emotionally and drive them to buy without any paid advertising at all. So I set out to build mine. I already had a background in AI automations and video creation, so I felt like I had a head start. I tested different AI image generators to get the look and feel right. I landed on a tool called Higgsfield. It gives you a lot of control over the image style. And after testing a bunch of options, I landed on a character, an older Amish woman with a very specific, trustworthy aesthetic, something that felt organic and real, not polished or commercial. Once I had her look locked in, I built a full automation inside Zapier. Here's exactly how it works. Twice a day, a trigger fires. It reads a pre-written script, two 12-second segments. Higgsfield generates a base image for each segment based on predetermined visual prompts: where she is, what she's wearing, any props. Those images get sent to Kie AI, which generates the actual video clips via the API connected to Zapier. Then a tool called JSON2 Video stitches the two clips together. The finished video gets uploaded to Buffer. I get a notification on my phone, and all I have to do is tap to post it to Instagram and Facebook. Twice a day, 7 days a week, I barely touch it. Within the first week, one of my videos went viral. Over 2 million views in the first month, 21,000 comments, and a really healthy conversion rate because the audience I was reaching, women 65 and older, had a real pain point, and my avatar was speaking to it in a way they completely trusted. Here's where I made my first mistake though. I hadn't set up ManyChat yet. So when people started flooding the comments with the keyword I'd mentioned in the video, I had no way to automatically send them to the product. I lost a ton of potential sales that first night. I signed up for ManyChat that same evening and connected it immediately. In part 2, I'll walk you through exactly how that automation works and the numbers behind this whole system. All right, let's talk about ManyChat, because this is where the money actually comes from. Here's how the automation works. Someone comments the keyword you mentioned in your video. ManyChat sends them a DM immediately. The first message asks them to confirm they want access. You need that opt-in reply before you can legally send them anything else. Once they confirm, you send them the link. And then 24 hours later, you send a follow-up. That follow-up is where a huge percentage of your sales happen. Don't skip it. One more thing on the link, make sure it opens directly inside the native app. If it opens in a browser inside Instagram or Facebook, they won't be logged into their Amazon account and they are not going to buy. Send them straight to the Amazon app. Now, let me give you the numbers because this is the part people always ask about. The total cost to run this entire system is about $97 a month. That breaks down to roughly $3.24 a day or $1.62 per video. That's it. Compare that to Amazon PPC, which was eating 20 to 60% of my margin on every single sale. This system has driven millions of views and tens of thousands of dollars in sales with zero ad spend. The only advertising I run now is brand keyword protection, about $150 a month. Everything else is organic. So what actually makes this work? A few things I've learned the hard way. Test constantly. When your visuals look too dark or too polished, like a professional camera instead of an iPhone, you have to go in and update your prompts. The algorithm wants authentic looking content. AI is flexible, but you have to stay on top of what it's producing. Pick the right avatar for your specific audience. This is probably the single most important variable. We tested other avatar pages, and they didn't perform anywhere close to what the Amish woman does. Your persona needs to match who your buyer actually is and what they emotionally connect with. If there's a mismatch, it won't convert no matter how many views you get. When a video is performing well, regenerate it. Even with the same exact script and settings, AI produces slightly different output every single time. To the algorithm, it looks like a completely new video. You can recycle winning content indefinitely. And don't overpost. I tried pushing to 4 videos a day and engagement actually dropped. 2 a day is our sweet spot. If I were starting this from scratch today, I honestly wouldn't change that much. The system works. But the one thing I do earlier is test more avatars right from the beginning. Don't fall in love with your first one. Run multiple looks, multiple styles, and let the data tell you who your audience actually responds to. The page now has over 30,000 followers on Facebook. The audience is overwhelmingly women 65 and older, and the system runs without me. If this gave you something useful, be sure to subscribe. I drop new videos every week. And if you want access to the tools I use, check out the description.